Hey guys, thank you so much for watching today. I'm going to go through a typical Saturday morning here in my house, and I prep my husband's lunches every Saturday morning. So I do his lunches, and we just recently started doing his breakfast too. It's just a way to save money, gotta be good money handlers in life. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing. Hey, so here I have just some regular pork chops. I have browned them off and a little bit of bacon grease, and I'm also using this Redmond's Real Salt, the garlic pepper in the grinder. It's really good. I like it. It smells really good in here, guys. Also, work with me on the camera angles. I have a galley kitchen, so it's not really easy for me to film stuff like it is maybe for other people, but we're working with it, okay? So I'm finishing off the last batch of pork chops I have here. We're attempting to go like lower carb, so really all we're eating is like, I don't know, meat, mostly meat. I've been buying like smaller avocados recently, so that's been good. And we do pickles. That's about it. That's all we do. We do meat, a little bit of avocado and pickles. And so far, so good. As long as we have eggs, cheese, bacon, those things like that, I mean, we're fine. And yeah, so I'm going to show you guys how I finish this off. I'm going to be utilizing the juices and the rest of the fat and the fond kind of on the bottom of the pan. And I'm going to show you how I make a quick little 2-minute sauce out of what's left so that he's got a little bit more flavor with his lunches. But I'm excited to show you everything, and I'm also going to be showing you how I do his breakfast. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so here we have the rest of the scrapings from the bottom of the pork chops on the pan. We got a little bit of juices that came off the pork chops. Here they are, all laid out right here, 5 days, so then he's all set. I'm going to be using a little bit of this specialty beef flavor from Fond. This was their, I believe it was their winter flavor. I'm not 100%, and I'm their chef, so they... Anyway, but here you go, guys. This is about, I don't know, I want to say like a third of the way full. So I'm going to add that in here. We're going to let that kind of come up to a little bit of a boil. You could take a spatula and everything and get the juices out, but I like to just kind of shake the pan at first. And then once it kind of comes up to a boil, which it will pretty quick here, though I have it on like a medium low kind of, but my stove is really weird, so we're gonna just see how that goes. Also, while that's happening, this is really yummy. First time trying the nitro cold brew from Starbucks. I asked for that, no liquid cane sugar, and then I got a pump of sugar-free vanilla, and then heavy cream on the side. I put a little bit of heavy cream in there and a little bit of cinnamon, which you guys can see, and it is delicious. All right, so here we have the broth. It is coming up to just a little bit of a gentle simmer, and I've been taking a wooden spoon, whatever, a wooden spoon, and I am just kind of gently scraping the little bits of the pork chops off of the bottom of the pan. I'm just kind of giving it a little bit of a gentle stir, and I'll come back and show you what I do next. Alright guys, so next I'm going to add in a little bit of Alterna Sweets barbecue sauce. This stuff is amazing. I met the owners for Alterna Sweets at KetoCon, and they are just amazing. I'm in love with them and their product. It is delicious. So I'm going to add, I don't know, about that much. Remember, this is being divided between 5 days. So I'm going to stir that in. And then what I'm going to do here is stir it in, and then I'm going to let this reduce, okay? I'm going to let this reduce by about half, and that will happen probably within the next like 5 minutes or so. as the broth and the barbecue sauce kind of dissolve. Yeah, so you guys are going to see this. It's going to be good. You want to make sure you get all those nice little bits off the side of the pan. I know the pan looks dirty, but this is all just like bacon fat splatters, so trust me, it's fine. Yeah, I'll come back when it is halfway done, and then I'll pour it over the pork chops. All right, guys, so this is reduced by just about half. I'm feeling a little froggy. I'm going to add in just a little bit, just to add a little bit of color to it, of heavy whipping cream. Stir that in. Makes it like a nice, creamy little barbecue sauce thing to go with his pork chops. It'll keep it extra moist. You know, sometimes pork does get dry. I mean, I cooked the pork chops until they were just about done. I mean, they're not going to be dry by any means, but I'm going to let this go for about another minute, and then I'm going to divide this sauce here between the 5 containers, and I will show you when I have it all done. All right, y'all, here is everything all done. We got the sauce divided between all 5 containers here. And you guys might be wondering, like, oh, that's not a lot of food. But Steven works outside in the heat all the time, so for him, eating a whole lot of food at lunch is really hard. He prefers to have a smaller lunch because he eats a really big dinner. So, yeah, that's just kind of the reasoning behind that. And the total carbs for each of these, I mean, it's probably less than 2 if I had to guess. So, yeah, he's on the right track here. So, all right. Okay, guys, so next up here is his breakfast. What I do is I give him 2 of these Duke's shorty sausages and then 2 of these smoked cheese sticks. I do this because this is what he would normally pick up from the gas station, and this is what he likes to have for breakfast. It's just meat and cheese. It's delicious. It's easy for him, and I divide it between 5 plastic baggies. Now, yes, I know, it's wasteful. I also have a husband that likes to have stuff that is very easy. So if this is what I got to do to make it easy for him, hey, that's fine. These I just get from HEB here in Texas. These are just cheese sticks. They have pretty good macros, pretty good ingredients. I like this. Yeah. Then there's 12 in here. So then I get 2 cheese sticks when I'm done with everything. And then the Duke's shorty sausages. These are the ones that are like the easiest for us. He doesn't really like any of the different flavors, but yeah, there you go. Those are the ingredients and the macros on these. He has 2 of these for 5 days. And then I'm going to show you guys how I do it all. Are you weird? Yeah. Are you weird? Hey guys, here you go. This is everything. I just have one of his lunches out here just to show you guys everything. So he gets one of these each day, Monday through Friday. And then I just pulled out 2 of these, but he loves the Monster Zero Sugar drinks. I like these too. I don't really drink them much, and if I do, I get the purple one. And he prefers the purple one as well, but this is all they have in the store. So he's got a choice between either the white or the orange flavors. And then pork chops. There's 5 of these. I'm just pulling out 1. And yeah, that's everything that my husband eats for breakfast and lunch during the week. I hope this helps somebody. I know it's a little bit overwhelming, like thinking about, oh, we're doing keto, you know, what can we do that's like super easy and stuff. This is what we do that is super easy, and this helps, you know, keep things easy for my husband. He doesn't have to think about it. He can just grab stuff and go. He works in the heat all day. He doesn't like really heavy stuff to eat during the day when he's at work. So yeah, just keep that in mind. He's also not as strict as I would be normally, so that's why like he'll eat these things every day, and like that's cool. And like I would too, totally. Like don't get me wrong, but I do things a little bit differently because everyone does keto differently. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll have links in the description for all the products I mentioned in this video, and I'm not getting paid by anyone to show you any of these things. So love you guys. Have a good one.